Alright, hey guys, it's David over here at Automotive Talk. We're doing some brakes today. We're going to do the rotors and the pads. We are using, it's a company called Dynamic Friction. I've never heard of them. They're kind of expensive. And we're going to see how they work, and we're going to get into this, and I'm going to install them. And we're going to take it for a ride, see how I like them. And I'll let you know what you got. I'll let you guys know what I think. This is the rotors. They're cross-drilled, slotted. They're black, which is kind of weird. These are the pads. They're carbon ceramic along those lines. So, yeah, let's head outside the car and jack it up, take the wheel off, and get into it. We got some exciting news today. We're not going to do any driving in the XB because it is way too loud and you were hard to hear me while I'm driving. We picked up a new car today, yesterday actually. It's going to be for a future project that I'm not sure when I'm going to get to it, just based on time and a couple other things. We're going to be doing an engine swap on the 2006 XB with a 2002 Toyota Celica. It is going to be going from a 1NZ FE 1.5 liter 103 horsepower 4-cylinder to a 2ZZ GE 1.8 liter 180 horsepower 4-cylinder, and we're also going to be swapping out the transmissions. So it's going to go from the C50 5-speed to a C60 6-speed. So not only are we going to have a lot more power, but we're also going to have another gear to deal with. And I'll go over the Celica a little bit here. It has the VVT LI, which has the lift. So when you hit, I think it's 7,200 RPM up to 8,400 RPM, something like that. You get a little extra oomph. It's similar to VTEC. It doesn't make a whole big difference, but it makes a difference. The Scion is currently VVTi, where the Celica is VVT-Li. The Celica, the body is really bad. It's got a lot of issues. The motor is high mileage, so before we do the swap, after I pull it out of the Celica, we have to rebuild the motor and get a couple things for the transmission and make sure everything all is good to go. And guess we can get out and check out the Celica, and I can show you the engines. The Celica engine is huge compared to the Scion engine. So let's get into it. So here's the old engine. It's in the Scion. It's got 230,000 miles on it. We've done a couple things to it here. We got an AEM battery tie down. We've got the TRD coolant cover. We got TRD oil cap. We got TRD upper strut bar. We got TRD intake goes down way down in there. Got a new bra up here. Looks pretty good. Put new grills on. I gotta probably put something behind that, like a black mesh grill. I think that would look pretty good. We got the second level grill here, and one all the way in the bottom. We've also got new smoked fog lights. Now probably a little bit better to be able to see. And the thing I've been looking forward to showing you guys is this, the new Celica. We'll be taking the motor out of this and putting it in the XB. Over here, this has a 1.5 1NZ FE 103 horsepower little 4-cylinder. It's a VBTi with a 5-speed C50 transmission. And let's get into the Celica here. If I can find the right keys. These wheels aren't staying on the car either, but there's the new brakes. You can see them. Those tires are coming off some point too. I've got new tires and wheels. I mean, they're old wheels and tires. There's one of them what I had on there last year, but they'll be going on that soon. Here we are inside the Celica. Like, not get stuck. There we go. Small car. In here we got the steering wheel that I'm going to be putting on. The Scion. It needs a little bit of work. The stitching and stuff just needs to be touched up, maybe glued down a little bit there. And this side's not too bad. Probably clean it up a little bit better. It is the 6-speed because it's the GTS. And this is also the transmission that's going to be going in the Scion. Doesn't have a radio, as you can tell. It's got nice little cargo compartments, and I just found a quarter. Cool. Get my money back on this car already. I might see if I can somehow modify these seats to fit in the XB. They need to be reupholstered, you know, clearly because of the cracked leather and stuff. There's my registration, title. It's got a sunroof, which all this stuff doesn't really matter because that's not going in the Scion. Kind of wonder if I can put these window visors on the XB as well. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, there's not much else to really see in here. We can start it up. It does shift pretty well. Goes through all the gears. And then reverse is all the way to the left and up. And when you're in reverse and the car is running, it beeps. It's kind of annoying. But I had a Pontiac Vibe, did the same thing. It was the same motor and transmission. Let's start her up. Got 248,617 on it. We'll let it run a little bit here. I can show you this. That's the annoying beep when you put it in reverse. doesn't like to find third, apparently. There it is. Runs pretty smooth. Revs pretty good. Everything works. The window switches are in here, in the middle. They all work. The sunroof opens, as you can see, and it's powered. That's kind of cool. Flip down. No lights in the mirror, in the sun visors though, which is kind of weird. I think there would be, but I guess for keeping it stock or basic makes a difference. So let's go up underneath the hood here, which is always fun. There it is. I mean, I picked this car up pretty cheap, so I'm not too concerned about what the bodywork stuff it needs, or body wise stuff, because I mean these wheels are ugly as sin. That is just a travesty right there. I guess the hood came up on this at one point, broke the hood scoop. It's got some dents in it. They oversprayed when they painted this. That looks like crap. This is where all the massive rust is. Up under there. Just does not look good. This rear quarter's pretty bad too. And this bumper's falling off. But it does have a TRD antenna on it. So as long as this stays up, we're good. This is the engine that's going in the Scion right there. It's a 2ZZ GE 1.8, 180 horsepower. It's got the BBTLI variable valve timing lift. I'm not sure what the I stands for. Here you can really see the bad paint on the overspray on the headlight. But yeah, that engine is a lot bigger than this one, and that is where it's going to be going. It's right here. That's got to modify, I believe, one of the mounts, and then modify the frame rail on the driver's side to make it fit over here, right down in here, so the transmission fits up in there. It's underneath the battery, so it's kind of hard to tell. I'll be getting more in depth when I actually start the process, but we'll hop back in the Scion, talk some more, so you can hear me a little bit better with all the traffic going by. So we will be pulling the Celica engine transmission out, hopefully by midsummer-ish time, and I'm going to go through the motor. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to rebuild everything, replace everything I need to make sure it's a strong, durable motor for when I put it into this. And then I'm going to pull this motor out. I'm going to go through this motor a little bit and hope I can find another Scion like this one, so I can swap this motor that I take out of this car into that car. And then I'll have two good cars, because I absolutely love the Scion. It's just way too underpowered and slow for what it is. I personally think it should have came with at least a 1ZZ, which is the 1.8 doesn't have the lift. It's 140 horsepower, so it's a little less power, but it's more than what this has in it. The Scion XB first generations are very low end powered. They should have had more power. Most I've ever gotten this thing was 98.5 miles per hour, going downhill on a turnpike in 5th gear, standing on the gas pedal. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Not really much going on. We're gonna head over to a car show here in a little bit. So that should be fun. We'll see you guys over there. Good. What are they?
Put them on the 8-on AOD ones or whatever the fuck. They're not bad. They're used, so I was like, whatever. I'll put them on for the year. Next year I'll probably save up, get some brand new ones. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Wouldn't mind having BBS, but those are fucking expensive. I thought you said that they're bankrupt. Fuck. Yeah.
Are they like 3-piece wheels or?
No.
They're single piece?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure with the.
Yeah, right. No, yeah. I thought they were too, but I was like, I asked him, and he's like, they're fucking.
The wheels I get going on my Scion that I had last year, I'm still in winter mode, so I'm getting my wheels painted. They have that same.
Yeah, all I have to do is get the fucking smart cows for them, because they come with that, but only $10 each, so whatever.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
And the Subaru one's too big, I mean too small.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's got one of those Brembos.
The calipers, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking $1,000 each, bro. Or no, fucking for a whole set, right? Each? Yeah. Yeah.
It's about 900.
Yeah.
900 for that one.
Yeah. That's
These
crazy.
are 5x100, aren't they? Full powder?
They're 5x114.
114.
114. This is the yeah 114.3. Because this is the STI. They have a different. They have a call that.
They changed.
Not bad.
Well, they changed it, but
Yeah.
they,
I think his end bay is super fucking.
Yeah.
No,
it's not clean at all.
What are you talking about? It's sticker bomb. That's like 10 horsepower right here.
All right, let's count. Okay. So
10.
these are individual stickers,
Yeah.
all right?
So those are 5 each. The bigger ones are 10.
Yeah.
That's 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Exactly. Motor's not actually built, just sitting with stickers on
Exactly.
That's the only reason it's fast.
it. That's the only reason.
Right. Carbon fiber, that's what it is.
Yeah, my little
Lightweight.
It helps it.
to cover
Lightweight,
my
yeah, you're right.
fucking rusted out.
It
belt.
offsets the weight of the stickers.
The rust has less fucking weight.
Is it a stick?
Yep, so 6 speed.
Good.
6 speed.
I don't think you can get an STI in automatic in it.
I don't
I
know
don't
about
think
the new
so.
ones. The new ones might be a paddle.
The new ones, really?
They might have a
Paddle shit?
Everybody's going
That's
automatic.
Yeah, dude.
Dumb.
That's
Yours is a stick too, isn't it?
yeah. I have a fucking beer tap on mine.
Nice. What year is yours? 15. When you started it earlier, it didn't sound like a. You revved it up like 20 minutes ago or whatever. It didn't sound like a Subaru.
It's catless, downpipe.
It had a very sturdy.
I'm pretty sure they're unequal. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong now. The last guy fucking did everything to the engine. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I spent a lot of.
That's how it goes,
after I
though.
bought this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an 03 Legacy. Piece of crap. It sounds like a Subaru though, because it's got the manifold on that side is leaking, and it's missing one of the studs.
There you go.
Yep.
Hey, don't fix that. It sounds great.
Yeah.
It makes it swell, but it sounds good. I was also, when I bought it too, the cylinder 2 was misfiring, and I pulled the spark plugs out and they're gone.
Yeah. That's,
But I replaced the spark plugs, the wires, and the coil pack thing. I don't know if you, do you have one single coil pack? You have like a turbo and you're all freaking crazy.
It's all over the place now.
Jeez.
I have hoses running everywhere.
I'd say the Legacy's a lot easier.
This is so fucking tight, you know what I mean?
But this is a 2.5.
This has more room than my GTI.
It's a
though.
2.5, right?
2.5.
Yeah.
Yep.
The coil pack should be right there, but you have a turbo and intercooler and all that other fun stuff.
Yeah.
Probably
don't-
like right under here, dude, somewhere.
I know the spark plugs are on the side.
Yeah.
So you have to like back the motor a little to get to it.
Let's do
See,
it.
mine you
Who's
don't.
got a jack?
I go into my car.
Yeah, let's do it.
No, I
Just tear it
Well,
apart.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm glad I don't have the turbo, because you just to change the spark plugs, it's a nightmare.
Yeah. The last guy, I was fucking lucky. The last guy that had this before me replaced it, so I was lucky. But I'm not excited to fucking pay for new spark plugs and have them put in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
If you can't do it yourself, it's gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
Because your engine's probably similar to this, not as
Yeah,
bad.
I'll pop it. It's nothing crazy.
That's WRX STI. A little different, but.
It's nothing crazy.
What
He's got
year?
more room in his bed.
What
Yeah, I
year?
definitely have more room.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, so yours is older.
Definitely more room. It's
Very
not
different.
As clustered, bro.
Yeah, this is the.
This is a 2.0.
It's not bad. What's that?
You said it's a 2.0.
I
Should be
think
2.5.
so. Yeah, 2.5 actually. I think.
Should be.
Yeah. Yeah. Not bad. It's all right.
But that means your coil should be in the same place mine is, unless they changed it on it.
I'm not engine savvy, so usually pay everyone to do everything.
I do all my own work most of
Yeah.
it, for the most part. I didn't do my
Definitely
engine mounts, but
interesting. I'm really interested in it, but do I have the patience to fucking sit and put my elbow in here? No way. I definitely don't have the patience to put my hands down here.
That black Evo just pulled out.
oh yeah.
Evo rally art. Look at right there.
Yeah,
I'm hoping Cody comes out at some point with this yellow Valley Art.
Is it an older one?
Yeah, it's
Oh, dude, I didn't even know it says GoPro right here.
the older style than that one, the one before.
The 9, or is it the 8?
Not exactly sure. He's had like 4 of them in the last like 3 years.
Yeah,
So it's hard to keep up.
It's a good choice.
Yeah.
Evo is an excellent choice.
What,
Is-
Evo? Yeah, I think
His
so
is-
too.
His isn't technically an Evo, it's just a Rally Art.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
winter Rally Art.
Yep.
But his is done up pretty well.
Yeah.
But did you guys look at my car yet? Or
I don't know, let's go look
I
at it.
wasn't sure if you.
I don't, not under the hood or anything.
This So I think you were walking over this way and I started talking to you. Jetta, GTIs.
What? Who said that?
It's a little dirty, but
It's alright.
I haven't cleaned it up
It's
yet.
paid for one, you know?
Yeah.
And that 2ZZ is going to be a lot wider. Wait, did I mention that yet?
What?
No, I'm swapping the 2ZZ in.
2JZ?
2ZZ.
Oh, 2ZZ. I was gonna say 2JZ. Damn.
If you squeeze a 2JZ in this, I
Damn.
will be thoroughly
Yeah, I would be impressed.
There is a guy that did it in the second gen.
Really? Nice.
But the 2ZZ is the one that's in the Celica GTS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what's going in this. I have a Celica GTS that I just picked up yesterday
Nice.
for really cheap.
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't talking about that. Okay.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I can't remember. There's so many people that
Oh, I know.
I talk to people all the time. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I just got the TRD stuff and some of the other well, that, and that. But the oil cap doesn't fit on the Celica. It technically, ow, that's hot. It does, but it sticks up a little bit because this has the in-depth thing to cover, but the one on the Celica is flat, so it sits down in. Got a nice deep tone to it.
Yeah, surprisingly. This has even like that as under control.
Not bad.
All I knew was they would clear the front brakes. Exactly. Not any space. I think it's like 44. Something like that.
I had 7.
I don't mind you guys chilling, but don't revving the motors and things like that. They
I'll
want you
message
to.
the guy that threw
So,
this meat tonight and let him know.
If like, so here's the deal. If one of the stores calls, I'm gonna ask you to leave. If I get complaint about motors, I'll be like, hey, time to go home. Alright, guys?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Have a good
thank
one.
you.
Have a good one, sir. Someone get Philip on the phone right now. Raiden, get